Hey there, it's Iron here, and we are back to talk about the Pay It Forward. Yeah, let's get this thing started. So a couple of weeks ago, I had posted every day during the week on my channel about the Pay It Forward program. Basically, it's something that has just been just brewing in me for quite a while. Now, just real quick, if you're wondering about the game footage going behind the scenes, that's Farming Simulator. I'm trying to win more of the trophies while we're doing this. So I'm driving around because there's a 1,000-mile drive trophy, as well as reaching different milestones with money. So by me being on the map and doing this at the same time, it is helping that cause out. If you're just wondering about that particular video footage. So some of you have reached out to me and you said, well, I run my channel is not necessarily a family-friendly channel, meaning sometimes they use some colorful language. Well, that's not what I meant by it. This is really just an effort to help anybody out. So I'm going to explain the rules shortly. I don't know that I really want to call them rules or requirements or whatever, but it's just what I suggest and how I am going to follow along with how I help out other people. But the basic premise is really, you know, for years, you know, coming up, I was sitting there focusing on raising kids, having a family, and really just looking out for myself. When I crossed a certain age barrier, I call it the 40 barrier, I started really thinking about, you know, how much time do I have left to make a difference in this world? And so this is one of those things, I don't know how it's going to work out. I hope it works out well. I know for me it's not going to be a 1, 2, 3 thing. It's going to be an ongoing lifetime commitment. I'm just going to reach out and see different people that I can help. But the main thing is you want to help people that, well, that you want to help. It's not about someone coming to you and, you know, saying, hey, help me, although that may happen. But it really needs to come from you. So if I'm helping you out, I want you to know that it's coming from me. So where I really came up with the idea was from actually a movie back in 2000 called Pay It Forward. You can probably, well, you can go rent it. I'm sure you can either see it on Netflix or Amazon or download it from one of your favorite online video things. But it's basically a teacher who gives his class an assignment to come up with an idea to change the world. And one young boy in the class comes up with this idea to basically go, and he wants to help 3 strangers, do 3 good deeds for them, and this is without expecting anything in return. So that's a key to this right now. If I'm helping you, I'm not expecting anything in return. Matter of fact, let me just talk about sub for sub right now. I know a lot of people like to do sub for sub. If I'm sub to you, it's because I am interested in either you or your channel. I just don't sub, and I don't expect just because I sub to you for you to sub to me. And right now, if I'm helping you, it's because I want to help you and I want to see you be successful. But basically, what he did was he went out and helped 3 people, and then he would hand them a card telling them that, look, all I really want is for you to go help 3 others. And to just foster that spirit of generosity and make a difference in the world. So how does this really work? Now, one of the things I went to is I actually went to the internet and I found the payitforwardday.com website. I'll have the link down below. So I got a lot of this from them. I want to give them credit for that. But they talked about how one good deed might not seem like much, but if everyone did something, then, you know, what impact could it have? I think often long time ago, I heard the story about the little boy with a beach full of starfish, and he was throwing the starfish into the sea. And this old man came up and said, little boy, look at all these starfish out there. What difference is it going to make you throwing a starfish in the sea? There's way too many. And the young boy picked up starfish, threw it in the sea, and said, well, it made a difference to that one. And therefore, as we're doing that and making a difference in each other's lives, if you throw one out or throw 3 out, I throw 3 out, or however many, like I said, to me it's not a 1, 2, 3. It's going to be an ongoing lifetime mission of mine, as long as I'm left alive, I guess. So exactly how does it work? Basically, do between 1 and 3 good deeds for somebody else, and this is actually coming from that website, without asking anything in return. That is key. If I help you, I don't want anything back from you. All right, and I don't want you to ask for anything back. So that's why I brought up the whole sub for sub. If it happens, that's great. If someone decides they're going to reciprocate and help you out, that's great, but that's not what this is about. What you want to do is, when you help them out, leave instructions for them to pay it forward. Now, on that website, there's some cards you can print out if you're actually doing this in real life and helping people out, and you may want to do that as well. If whatever you do, will you post in the comments below? I'd like to hear your ideas of what you're planning on doing, how you're going to apply this, how you're going to make a difference, maybe even some other suggestions. I mean, we could make a huge difference just by you know, combining efforts, partnering together. And when I mean partnering, I'm not talking about partnering financially or partnering our channels or whatever. I'm just talking about partnering to make a difference in this world. So leave those instructions for them. They may or may not follow through. That's okay, but leave it anyway. And you know, the whole point is hopefully they'll do it as well. But that's why I'm not going to just stop with 3. Don't stop with 3. Keep it going. And then, like I said, share your stories. I don't have the ability right now to come up with forums and stuff like that, but I'm thinking about a way. Maybe you'll want to help me create some sort of a forum where we can come back and post our stories. And again, not to highlight what we're doing, but maybe give other people ideas and to inspire them. So from their website, they talk about a lot of practical examples in the real world, like you might be at in the fast food drive-thru, and you pay for your meal and you pay for the person behind you, and you leave the cashier a card and stuff, and you know, that's how you pay it forward, and then you leave the card for them, and hopefully they'll pay it forward. There's a lot of things on their website. Again, the link will be in below if you want to see things on a practical everyday level. But I was trying to think, how would we do this from a YouTube, Twitch, online gaming community, or just online community, because this doesn't have to be limited to gamers. I'm hoping to get people that are in music, people that do vlogs, you know, maybe do a makeup or a thrift haul or whatever you're doing. We just want to make a difference and help each other out by connecting us together. It's just what we do is our passion. So that's you know, I have a passion to help instruct. I actually have 3 different channels that I do things on, and I'll link those down below if you want to check out my other channels. I'm still growing them in some cases, so but they're just different parts of me, and I try to segment those out. But that's neither here nor there. So what are some examples that I just thought of immediately? We could give a shout out on a video or on Twitter to help out a smaller channel. Now, I'm not a huge channel, but I've been around a little bit recently, and matter of fact, I'm fixing to start this probably next week. But you know, I've been helping out a few people. They've been messaging me, you know, what can I do to grow my channel? There's a guy right now, Barking FC. I'll link him down in my description below as well. A young guy just starting out over in the UK. I think he's mainly doing FIFA. Seems like a real quality young man. And he immediately gave me a shout out on one of his most recent videos just for helping him out. Now, like I said, I wasn't expecting that. That wasn't the reason why I was helping him, but I'm glad that maybe I can help promote him a little bit more. And just because he just seems to be such a fine quality young man. You can offer to collaborate with a smaller YouTube channel or a Twitch channel to help them grow. Introduce them to your viewers, your subscribers, your followers. Again, with Barking FC, we were going to try to collab on some FIFA. I'm not really good at FIFA. I enjoy the game, I really do. I enjoy the game a lot. I mainly do it to play with my kids because my sons now are growing. They're all over the country, all over the world, and this is one way we can still stay connected. But you know, he was on Xbox and I was on PS4, so it didn't really work out. but doesn't mean we can't collab on some other things in the future. You might want to feature their channels on your channel. You know, put them up in the little sidebar. You can't see my hand up in the sidebar. It's actually that away. On your YouTube channel or on your Twitch channel, and just feature them, you know, talk about them. Encourage them, give them tips, respond to viewers in a very kind manner. I think it's very important. I go out and watch a lot of streamers because I just enjoy. I mean, I watch more Twitch and other streams than I watch TV nowadays because it's just kind of entertaining, and I really get discouraged by the amount of people that will flame others online, that will degrade others online. You know, they wouldn't do that in real life, but for some reason we seem, you know, the reason to, I guess, the permission to do that online. Anyway, maybe we can change that. I don't know. But respond to your viewers in a kind manner. Treat them like you would want to be treated. You know, the old golden rule thing. Buy them a new game. You know, if you're a PC player, there are a lot of affordable games constantly on sale on Steam at very reasonable prices. Some people can't really maybe afford them as much as you can, and as you're growing as a channel and you get more revenue or other thing, or maybe people donate to you, you know, go buy them a Steam code, and please don't buy them those crappy games. Buy them something good. You know, I get really kind of disappointed all the people out there do, I'm doing a giveaway, and then they do a giveaway and it's like nobody wants to play that game anyway. Anyway, if you have any suggestions, comments, whatever, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with others. Let's start a movement here. Let's grow together. Let's just make a difference. All right, so this is Iron, and I'm signing out. I'm looking forward to connecting with you and hearing your comments and making a difference. See ya.